Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq and SPX price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. We're gonna see here what is going on for Nasdaq with this daily close, where of course Nasdaq is recovering with this wave 1 still from the last drop here that we saw. Of course we have a 1 ABC running flat for a wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and we're looking for a wave 5 to finish of course here in the out of the box view, where we see, of course, this wave 1 here potentially finished as a potential leading diagonal wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and then wave 4, and finally wave 5 is unfolding to finish up, of course, this wave 1 here. Meaning, in the bigger overview here, we are almost very, very close and almost sure that we have, of course, achieved the top here. Almost potentially one more high. Internally, we're gonna see it for this wave 5 to be finished here as an ending diagonal or as an impulse can be also very possible. We're gonna dive, of course, inside it to see what's going on here for this potential ending diagonal, where we have here a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and then wave 4, and finally wave 5 to be finished. Yes, this exactly wave 4 that we were looking for here. This wave 4 can be as well a part of this diagonal where your wave 4 has reached 0.23 here, taken of course from the retracement of the wave 3. Now a deeper wave 4 also can be possible, but of course if we break this parallel line taken from the highs here, and we see that, of course, this potential wave 4 is going to be longer than the wave 2. That is a potential, of course, of invalidation for this diagonal, where we might have to consider again a finished ending diagonal over there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and moving toward the downside simply after breaking this trend line, and that's why we keep it there right now. Now, currently, if this is a finished wave 4, can be possible, but the problem here that you have is that the wave 4 did not yet interfere with the zone 1, which make it a little bit doubtful here that you have finished a wave 4. So preferably is still to see, of course, this blue box hit as an A, B, and a C here before, of course, moving finally for a wave 5. If we dive a little bit deeper here on the 15-minute chart, we can see that this is kind of an impulse here. Finished wave A and potentially somehow a correction, very choppy correction, A, B, and potential wave C as an ending diagonal again can unfold a wave 4 finally inside this blue box. I'm still expecting here potentially a move toward the downside after this impulse for a wave C here, A, B, and a C potentially to finish up, and then still looking for one more low, potentially for the Nasdaq, 4 and a 5 to finish up finally, of course, between the 23K 500. As expected for this wave 5. So basically, I would say that the things are still a little bit unclear for this ending diagonal, but what is clear for us is that we are very, very close to the top, whether from here or from this blue box, that we might still see a hit there, of course, after 4 and a 5. Now let's move for the SPX 500. For the SPX 500, yes, as expected, we're still expecting here a wave 4 today, and in the live stream also we mentioned this and before in the weekend, and currently you're working on a wave 5 to finish this potential impulse as a 1, 2, wave 3, wave 4, and a wave 5, and moving toward the downside. So in that case scenario, I'm still, of course, looking forward for this wave 5 to be finished there, finishing wave 3, and continuing for wave 4 in the yellow scenario. So basically nothing very surprising for SPX, everything as expected still. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. There is no diagonal, it's still, of course, an impulse wave 4, very far from the zone 1. And it might finish up here as simply an impulse wave 5 and start to unfold something for lower. Once we get the top, of course, we're gonna estimate the low one more time based on this updated top for SPX. That was it for Nasdaq and SPX 500. Thank you for watching and thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.